People are boring as fuck on LinkedIn, and so I wanted to share my perspective on how you can stand out from the crowd and actually get real, honest, great opportunities to come to you. I wanted to share some advice I have for LinkedIn because from my experience, what I'm seeing when I'm scrolling down my newsfeed is people not being themselves, is people almost sterilizing themselves and becoming so uniform and so boring. And it kind of has me scratching my head because at the end of the day, everybody's trying to show themselves off and stand out from the crowd, and show how good they are at their jobs or why they should be hired. But at the end of the day, when you break things down, people buy from people. People buy from people, and what makes a person, the personality. And so in selling yourself, it's all about showing off your true self and really bringing your own personal brand to life. And so many people are just using LinkedIn wrong. And I don't know where it comes from. I don't know why people think that conforming to some strange sense of normalism will actually help them stand out from the crowd. So as I'm scrolling through, I saw a post earlier on today, and it was like, why is my newsfeed so boring on LinkedIn and so much more interesting on Facebook or Instagram? For some reason, people are completely themselves, are exaggerated forms of themselves on Facebook and Instagram, but when it comes to LinkedIn, they're not even themselves. It's just fake. And it's so silly because it just makes the whole recruitment process so much more difficult. People present themselves not as they are, but it's just some strange thing. And recruiters or employers have to pull their way through that to get through to the true self. And I actually just think people should actually be a bit more confident about who they are and feel more confident to present themselves. I actually think if people presented themselves on LinkedIn the way they do on Facebook, they'd actually find a much better opportunity, or much more appropriate opportunities will come to them. My advice, do that. Take the challenge. Use LinkedIn the same way you do Facebook or Instagram. Don't be afraid to show yourself off for who you are. Give it a couple of months, and I think you'll be surprised at what opportunities come to you. I think you'll be shocked, in fact. But one thing's for sure, you'll certainly stand out from the crowd because everybody is just so bog standard and boring on LinkedIn.